Fake Radio. We here. Special guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Mempho 1, 4-1 the Myth.
Mempho.
Or simply Mempho.
Yeah. Mempho on the show. So I gotta bring it back to the beginning of so my friend from Boston texted me like your album in like 2022 and was like, yo, this dude's hard. And then I listened. I agreed. And then creeped your page back in 2022, just was like, who is this guy? Like, how does this person know? And then I saw my cousin Gabe was following you. Yeah. And my cousin Gabe is not active on Instagram like that.
No,
so,
not at all. Yeah.
So I knew if my cousin Gabe is a pianist who went to Berkeley, all that shit. So I knew if he was following you, that means that y'all were like, he like knew you in real life type shit. Yeah,
that's the man's for sure.
And then I met you a few months ago in LA, and we made the connection there. You were close friends, and then close friends with my cousin. And then I texted him like, "Yo, I'm with your boy right now," and he told me that you play the drums as well as.
I do play the drums.
Okay,
yeah.
so rapper, musician, also drummer.
Yeah, for sure.
What came first, the rapping or the drumming?
Keep it a buck. They came around the same time.
Okay.
Because my pops was a rapper.
Got you. Okay.
Did a lot of shit with Tommy Wright back in the day.
Yeah.
Also had his group with his older brother called the Relics.
Yep.
Out of Memphis. You feel me? He's a
Okay.
rapper. So I probably figured out. I ain't figured that out. I was just like a rap. Like I was with him all the time. The Tommy Wright shit I figured out a little later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like I had to be probably 13, 14 when he told me about that.
Got you.
And he showed me all like the old shit from the 90s and shit like that.
Okay.
But when I seen him rapping with that group that he was in with his brother, I had to be about 4 or 5. That's the first time I seen that. And then I seen the movie Drumline with Nick Cannon and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that is the movie that got me like wanting to play drums. It just looked smooth as hell. So that came around. That's around the same time for sure.
Yeah. Cool. And so then you're from Memphis?
Indeed.
Born and raised?
Born, halfway raised. I moved out here in LA when I was 12.
Okay.
And I mean I've been here ever since.
Yeah.
Until I went to Boston when I was 18. And then before I was 18, though, I was just back and forth from LA to Memphis. Like, I stayed here, but, like, in the summers, we go down to Memphis and, like, spend a month there or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just, just tap in with all the family members and everything like that. Yeah.
So was that, like, growing up in Memphis, like, the Memphis, like, atmosphere kind of?
It's still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still here. You know what I mean? Because I still go now.
Yeah.
I'm there now. Yeah. I'm there now all the time.
Right.
You feel me? But it's still here. It's still present. It has a lot to do with, who I am and how I am as a person, for sure.
For sure. And so then you started living out here for a little bit. You went to Boston, Berkeley. You went for drumming?
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Initially.
Got you. Okay. Cool. And then how long you been out here?
Since like being back from Boston?
Yeah.
3 years.
3 years? Okay.
Yeah, so I was I went 2018, graduated spring 2022, came back September 2022.
Okay.
And then I've been here ever since. Yeah,
got you. Okay, so like about a year. Oh, that's crazy. So you probably moved out here right when my friend sent me your tape. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's who did that?
My friend Stephanie.
Word.
Yeah.
And she just sent it to you.
I think she just sent it to me.
That's
no
so interesting.
We'll just do that to each other. Like I have like a lot of friends who like they'll send me like random shit and then I'll send them random shit. She's tight with my cousin too. With Gabe.
With Gabe,
yeah. So I assumed because I was like, is this her friend? Is this someone? And then like I saw you were following Boston Heads, but then also Gabe was, and I was like, oh okay, Gabe probably was like. I like
100%.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But yeah, it's like mad funny. I was at this party last night and like I like recognized someone and then they were like, "How do you know me?" And I was like, "I think I follow you on Instagram because like my friend sent me like people just send me
That's crazy. No, for real, because I didn't even know
Yeah.
nobody was listening to it like that when it dropped. Because
Nah,
I
that
dropped it
shit-
like end of September 2022.
That shit was crazy.
And the numbers went like, hey, I'm not really looking at no numbers right now, at the point in my like, where I am as an artist. But it's like,
Yeah.
I check it out sometimes. I was like, this shit cool, like in comparison to what I've done before. So it's crazy, bro, just to hear that somebody sent you that shit, man. You know
just
what I mean?
no context, and I was like, yo, this is hard. Like, yeah. But we're talking about your album, Summer League.
Summer League, yes, sir.
Summer League. So fire. So okay, we can start at the beginning. Your first like EP on Deliverance EP. That's your first. Yeah. What was the story behind that? I know there's like a lot of religious aspects to that.
For sure. I'm glad you picked that up because I was going through it with my dad. Not even just me. Everybody was like my mom, my little brother, and on the Deliverance cover.
Yeah,
that's my little brother being held up.
That's who that is.
In the air. That's my little brother being held up in the air by the church members. They was in church.
Okay.
I wasn't even there. I was in Boston at the time. This in LA.
Okay. Yeah.
And my mom sent me the picture, like, you know what I mean? Like they felt like that they needed to lift him up today.
Yeah.
So they literally lifted him up. You feel me? Yeah. So crazy. That was just such a powerful picture that she sent me, and I just threw it on there as the cover.
Cover for real. Yeah.
And so everybody was going through with my dad, even like close friends of the family and shit like that. Like he was bugging at the time.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I was just just hoping that shit would get better.
Yeah.
I can't even say I was praying that shit would get better because I wasn't actively praying. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't actively, but I was hoping though. But I know I was hoping to God that shit got better. And I know that my church family, you know what I mean, always had my back like through all that. You know what I mean? And everybody who did have our back, they was like, they tied it to God and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just know God like had a big, role in whatever was going to happen. You know what I mean? Even if he got better, even if he didn't, like God had a role to happen. Whatever happened was supposed to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so like religious and shit like that. And I just felt like the fact that it was so religious, like when I listen to gospel music, bro, it take me there. You know what I mean? Like emotionally. You know what I mean? And spiritually. You know what I mean? Like that shit get me to believe sometimes. That's actually how I started listening to the pastor in whatever church I did go to at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that music, like, it was like, oh shit, like, what what he finna say now after this?
Right.
And like, that's just like, that's what caught my ear first, just gospel music and stuff like that. So, sampled a lot of gospel songs I grew up on.
Yep.
Songs I really enjoy listening to still to this day. And just tied it to, just me and what I was going through at the time.
Cool. What's God Has is like a hard ass song.
That's crazy. So that was like in the beginning. This shit mixed. First of all, that tape mixed so bad, but it's raw though. It's raw. Like you feel me? But that shit mixed terribly.
Yeah.
So God Has, bro. In the beginning, if you know what I'm saying, I'm like, this shit for my mama, this one for my mama. Yeah. And my mom used to always play that song by Jessica Reedy, God Has.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's from somebody else's song, but she redid it.
Yeah.
And I'm forgetting the original artist's name. Please forgive me. But, she played that version all the time, bro. And, at the time when I was just doing the beats for the, for the project and shit, that's just something that popped up in my mind. And I just chopped the beat and just talked about what was going on at that moment in time. Yeah. For real.
Nah. That's cool. And then you dropped Summer League in 2022.
Yeah, I did. I did do that. That's crazy that you asked about Deliverance, though. Nobody's ever asked me about that before in my life. For sure.
So Summer League, that was like what I got put onto you.
Okay.
And explain. So I know when you were performing, when I saw you had the basketball hoop.
Yeah.
And all my friends were like, "Yo, he got the basketball hoop. That's crazy."
Yeah.
And then so explain the concept, the basketball, all that.
It's
shit.
really just because I like basketball that much, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
But also the quote unquote deeper meaning behind it is because I had just graduated college.
Got you. Okay.
And when I did all those songs, My dad had just passed.
Oh shit! I'm sorry for your loss.
Man, you know I appreciate it, man. But we kept moving forward.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me and my brother went to the studio and locked in for probably 2 weeks. My whole time I was on winter break from school.
Yeah.
Because it happened in December 2021.
Oh wait.
So after that, my whole winter break,
Yeah.
me and bro was in the studio. Me and my little brother.
Your little brother.
We was both feeling this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we was in the studio going crazy. And every song that came from that session is on Summer League.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's
and
cool.
I said that I was going to drop it.
Yeah.
At the time I did because I was fresh out of college.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you go to the league and you fresh out of college, draft pick or whatever,
right.
you got to play in Summer League.
For real.
You know what I mean? Just show everybody what you about to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like how I symbolize that. Like, let me show everybody, like, you know, like, fresh out of college, you know what I mean? At the point, you know, at that time, I thought I was a grown man or whatever. I still had a lot of learning to do, of course, and I still do to this day. But at that point, you know, I'm like, yeah, I'm grown, just got out of college, man, you feel me? And let me just, you know, debut, basically. Let me debut.
Word. But no, those songs are, I got a few to name off. Just tell me the story of it. Like Word to Thou. That song.
Oh, Word to 2000.
2000, yeah, my bad.
Man,
bad.
Word to 2000 is that's my little brother. His name is, he go by a lot of shit. His name is Micah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he go by 2000. He go by which is his excellency.
Okay.
You feel me? He go by Sunbeam Hakeem today, though. That's his artist name. He's also on Devil Trying to Keep Up, if you ever heard that before. A little song we dropped before Summer League.
Oh, so he's Sunbeam
Hakeem. That's my little brother.
Okay, because I've seen him on a bunch of your...
Yeah,
okay,
that's my little brother. We close as hell, too, bro.
Cool.
Like, we 21 months apart.
Oh, shit, okay.
So that's my little brother, but we down there, right there together.
So, Sunbeam Hakeem, that's...
That's my little brother for sure.
Yeah.
And so 2000, he used to go by 2000.
2000, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
And
cool. Because he was born in 2000?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
It was like a play on the Andre 3000 type shit.
Got you. Okay,
but
cool.
yeah, it was just straight 2000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when we did that, he know everything I'm talking about in that song.
Real.
So that's why.
Yeah.
And then I said that's Word to 2000. And that's why I named the song that.
Yeah.
Because every single word in that song, he gets it. He understands exactly what I'm talking about. You know, like how sometimes when rappers, like, you know, they do these songs and you get the picture, but you don't know every single detail of every single word and every single scenario that they talking about.
Yeah.
That's not the case in this song with my little brother. Like, he know every single word. Okay. He know what everything means. That's why I said that's Word to 2000. Because he get it.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Y'all locked in. That's what's up.
For sure. Yeah, big
and
time.
And then, do you produce all your...
No.
Yeah, okay.
I don't produce all my shit. I do produce. I produce some of it. I'm really a producer though. First, I started making beats. Okay. I started making beats when I was like 12.
Yeah.
And you know, let it go for a second. Brought it back.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But I started rapping for real when I was like. I mean, I've been rapping like on and off all my life, but just on some bullshit. Right. I started rapping for real when I was like 17.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Cool.
And so then it was just like beats, raps. That was me. I was doing all my shit. But like Summer League, I didn't produce a single track on there.
Crazy. Okay.
Not a single track.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So who did Word to 2000?
Word to 2000, that's my man's Luzine.
Luzine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Luzine, man. He did Luzine. He out here, bro. You know, West LA.
Okay.
West LA nigga, he doing this shit for sure. He out here right now. You know, just dropped a project probably a couple months ago.
Word.
Yeah, check it out when you get a chance. He cool, bro.
Who did each one teach one?
Each one teach one. That's my man Lucas Bywin.
Yeah,
he go by Goodnight Lucas now.
Goodnight Lucas, okay.
And that nigga is the one who got me to major in what I majored in when I went to Berkeley.
What did you major in when you went to Berkeley?
Electronic production and design. That's EPD.
Okay. Cool.
And I ain't even learned that much shit over there, but he's the reason. Like, he one of the reasons. Like,
you met him at Berkeley?
For sure.
Okay.
Bro, me and the homie Cisco, bro. Cisco Swank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm here too.
Me and the homie Cisco and who else is playing? The homie Caleb Lattimore. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Taj Greaves, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the homie Declan was playing, but this shit, we was doing a show. We was doing a house show.
Yeah.
At this spot called Ted House.
Yep,
that shit
I
was
know it.
popping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know me, you get it. And you know the house shows in Boston. That was like the move. Sometimes that shit was like going to the bar.
For real,
that shit was like going to the club.
I curate a lot of house
That's one
shows.
thing, bro. That's one thing I miss, bro.
No, the
like,
Boston.
for real.
For those who don't know, the Boston house show scene
that shit lit.
is one of the most important parts of the city. That's why I do my
lit.
house shows. Is because it's inspired by
you gotta let me see what's up to one of them sometimes, man. Because
they're doing construction here though. It's gonna be kind of tricky to do.
I feel you.
We did 3, and then I was kind of like, we can move somewhere maybe. But nah,
man, whenever you get a chance,
it's
man.
one of those things. My house show is one of those things where it's like I do it when the opportunity comes to me. I'm not like
I feel that.
I feel
that.
Shit, but
yeah, bro. So you know they was treating them houses like venues, like it was something there every week.
Yeah, and I'm from Austin too, so
so you get it
right
exactly. That's where Ted House is, and then they had another one over there. I forgot the name of it. That was like right next door. After a while, but yeah, bro, we did a show at Ted House, bro. The homie Lucas lived there,
right?
And I guess he had something to do with, I was just drumming for Cisco. You know what I mean?
Okay, you were drumming.
I didn't know what the fuck
was
going on. I was just there.
And Cisco was rapping at the time, or he was playing?
Rapping, playing keys, doing he was doing his songs that he wrote.
He's in What More.
Yeah. He doing What More for sure, and they going crazy. Shout out to all the...
Shout out to What More.
Man, shout out to What More, bro. Shout out Yoshi, bro. That's my man's, bro. I fuck with him, bro. He's actually one of the best rappers that I've heard in a long time.
Yeah.
Cisco, he know how crazy he is. Elijah is stupid. Me and Elijah got a song together.
Okay,
yeah. We got a song together that's it's just on YouTube. I never dropped it on all streaming.
Okay, yeah.
But he's crazy, bro. And Sebastiano, I've never met Sebastiano personally, but he's crazy.
Nah, they're all crazy.
For sure.
For sure.
So, yeah, we did that show, man, and the homie Lucas, he was just talking to us beforehand. There wasn't that many people there. This was like probably the last week of school.
Yeah.
And I think it was the last day because this was a Friday or a Saturday. Mm-hmm. But, it wasn't that many people there, bro. We just went downstairs in the basement and rocked out.
Hell yeah.
And before that, we was talking to the homie Lucas, bro, and he told me, like, what he was doing at Berkeley and shit like that. Like, he played keys, too. He's still hard.
Yeah.
But, bro, we just, like, clicked after that, bro. And, he sent me some beats and shit like that, and that's the one I hopped on, bro. And it was just, it's one of my favorite songs from the project, bro.
For real.
Shout out Lucas, bro.
Shout out, yeah. And what's the story behind I Feel Everything? That one's also,
that's my favorite song.
That's your favorite song?
That's my favorite song for the project, for sure. Now, that's Tim Ricketts on that beat.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Tim Ricketts on that beat. He's a drummer as well.
Yeah.
And he posted a snippet of that beat on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And I was like, bro, please, like, can I have this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like, for sure. He just said it so easy. I was like, bro, thank you so. I was giddy. Giddy about it.
Yeah.
And, man, he sent that shit through, bro. He said he did 2 of them on there, actually.
Okay.
He did Pass You the Ball.
Okay, that one's cool.
He did Pass You the Ball, and he did I Feel Everything. But he just sick, bro.
Yeah.
He's sick, bro. And he's still doing that shit now. And these ain't even, like, he got compositions. You know what I mean? They ain't just beats. Like, he got compositions, bro.
Yeah.
He crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Tim Ricketts on there, bro. Check him out.
Cool. And so he just sent you the beat and you just rapped over
He just sent it to me, and I sent it back, bro. He was like, cool, yep. And then that's the song that Gabe is playing on, actually. I Feel Everything.
Oh, okay. That's
the song he played keys on,
I was
bro.
thinking, I was like trying to like, because when I was kind of re-listening, I was trying to be like, which one did Gabe did that?
Yeah, that's the one Gabe playing on, bro.
All right, shout out.
And that happened so crazy. I was at, bro, the homie Henry McCall.
Yeah.
Motherfucking introduced me, Gabe. We was kicking it for a while, you know what I mean? Because he was just super cool. He from New York, too.
Gabe is the most chill,
Henry from
most
New York.
charismatic dude.
Gabe from New York,
world,
you know what I mean? It's just like New York niggas. They just swagging, you know what I mean? I fucked with it.
Yeah.
So I was kicking it with him for a while, bro.
Yeah.
And this is during the summer.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had played a couple, I think I played a gig with Gabe, too.
Okay.
He had called me for a gig one time, too. That shit was cool, man. Yeah, cool as hell. Just a cool guy. And we was chilling. And Henry had really got into mixing and mastering,
Yeah.
just being an engineer, bro.
Yeah.
And he got so good at it. Because Henry is actually one of my first friends, like from being in Boston, bro. I used to smoke with this nigga and everything, bro, like on me. When I did smoke weed and shit like that, man, I was with the homie Henry, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to bro.
Yeah.
And bro, he had left school for a while, took a break, came back, and we started kicking it again. And then he had introduced Gay. Gay was super cool, and we was just chilling. And Henry had this keyboard.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it. But Gay just started shedding over the song. Because I asked Henry to mix the project.
Gabe is one of the best pianists.
No, he's raw.
Raw. He's crazy.
Yeah,
I've seen him just kind of do it, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I asked Henry to mix the project, bro, because he was getting cold at that shit.
Yeah.
And then Gabe was just there one time vibing with us, bro, and he's just shedding over that shit. And we was like, bro, can we like lay down something right now? And one take, boom, that's the whole shit. That's what Gabe did, bro. On me.
Shout out Gabe.
Shout out Henry. Shout out Gabe. On me. Shout out Tim Ricketts. On me. Cool. The boys made that shit happen.
I gotta get Gabe on this show. He was just on the Channel 5 shit. I seen you.
Oh, where?
Yeah,
I gotta check that out.
It was funny. I was just watching it just to like watch it, and then I was like looked up, and then it was him, and I texted him immediately. I was like,
I gotta check that out.
I was like, I know I'm the first person to text him, and so I texted him immediately, like, yo, you on the Channel 5 shit, bro? And then he texted me back immediately, which is a rare thing for my mans to do, and he texted me back like, oh shit, I was really stressed about it, and now he killed it. So,
yeah, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, for real. So then you moved back out here. Yeah. You were releasing some singles. You dropped a collab project with, what's that guy's name?
6200 BPM.
Yeah. We Love You.
Yeah.
What's the story behind that? How'd y'all?
Man, keep it 1,000. I don't even fuck with that nigga no more.
Oh,
we can talk about it though because it is. Oh, we can talk about it. Lord.
Yeah, that's crazy. He invited me to his album release show.
Yeah, and bro, just real quick. I'm not finna spend too much time talking about this nigga, but he has been like, man, just reaching out to niggas that like, oh no, man, niggas put him on to type shit.
I didn't know. I wasn't hip to him until the show that we made. But y'all were cool at that show.
Yeah. We was cool at the show, man. But this shit has started over some bullshit. I tried to get him and one of the other little homies to talk because they had been going at it.
So him and one of your homies.
Yeah, one of the other little homies, man. They was going at it, bro. And goddamn, shit just blew up to more shit. Niggas had turned up on me for no reason. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get these niggas to talk. Yeah. And then after that, I really didn't know where we stood. But like we was still like in name cool after that. But I wasn't really fucking with it after that because I'm like, hell no, niggas don't even turn up on me like that because you know I'll go somewhere else. Right. But I never wanted to do that to bro. You feel me? So it's just that, yeah. But that project though, was vibes, bro. We recorded every song of that in my house.
You recorded in your house?
Yes, every song of that, bro. It's me and him on all the beats.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's my brother, Sambi Hakeem, on a couple of them songs.
Yeah, because your brother's on. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Eddie Franco is one of the homies, bro.
Yep. Yeah.
And Eternal Bushido, bro. On that shit. Yeah, it was just straight vibes for a few months, bro.
That's cool.
And he was coming to the crib like every weekend and shit like that, bro, just vibing.
Yeah.
Which is why, you know, it's a little confusing on how you could be in my house every weekend and then kind of just.
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, it seems like you guys fell out, but how did you originally meet?
I heard some shit that he did, bro, from the little homies. Okay. Because that's a nigga that they knew in middle school. You know, he was younger than me.
Yeah.
So, nigga, they know. I heard some shit from. I'm like, damn, this young nigga hard. Like, who is this? And then, you know, they had told me who it was and shit like that. And they knew who he was, and then they fuck with him and shit like that. Okay. And then he really just started coming around.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one day we just ended up in the same studio session together, and I got there locked in, bro, on some shit.
It was
about like, bro, we gotta do something. You know what I mean? Because I believed in him. I'm like, this shit hard.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
We gotta repair the relationship.
I don't know about that, man. Niggas took it far.
Okay. You know
I don't think I really did nothing, bro. But he just like he got disrespectful and shit, man. It's like, yeah, man.
I've never met him at all.
Yeah,
I
man.
just heard the.
There's
the
two
project.
sides to every story.
And I saw
you
he
feel
did
me?
the album release at Slide Through, so I was like,
Yeah,
I knew.
for sure.
Yeah.
Upset for multiple reasons, but we ain't got to talk about that. You feel me?
Okay.
But the thing is, though,
yeah.
he is hard, bro.
No,
I never take no talent away from this nigga.
I've only heard
I ain't
shit
even
with
heard
you,
the project, but I'm just talking about shit that we done in the past and shit that I've heard from him in the past. He hard, bro.
No,
he just got to get his mind right. That's how
I've
I
only
think.
I've only heard the album with you, but it was cool.
He hard as fuck. I've been one of his number one supporters over the past few years.
Yeah, fire.
So I think he's super hard. I can't deny the talent. He just got to get his mind right for sure.
That song "Regular Guys."
We not the regular guys. Suited up neck with the tie. Yeah, for sure. Hard as fuck.
Yeah. Hike. What's the story behind Hike? That's probably my favorite song.
I was actually going through it with my shorty when I did that verse.
Oh, okay.
As it sounds like it sounds like that. You feel me? Yeah, bro. Shit, same thing. Formula with shit. Bro, come through, cook up. You know what I mean? We cooking up. He starts something, I'll add a couple melodies or add the drum, but like all the chords and the melodic shit, like that's pretty much like what I was doing on that shit. You know what I mean? I add drums sometimes and shit like that, but like all the melodies and the chords, that was really, that was my forte.
Yeah.
And bro, cooked it up, goddamn, boom. He probably hop on that bitch with the chorus. And then he come through with his verse, and I come through with my verse. Like, shit like that. It's simple, bro. You had a little formula going. Big time.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. And then you just dropped
that tape hard as a motherfucker though.
All
that shit that we did, bro. Like the what's the name? That's my man's Fuchsia Forever on the cover art and the lyric videos and the music videos. That's my man's. He did my other shit too, Syracuse Orange.
Right, yeah. So that's your videographer.
That's my guy. That's my man's.
He did How Could You Too?
Yeah. Okay, that's
cool,
my man's.
That's cool. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I was about to. Syracuse Orange. That's one of my favorite songs. When you had that.
Now that beat come from my man, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson, okay.
Met him in Berkeley as well.
Okay.
He the one who put me on the SP 404. I would not have an SP 404 if it was not for Mr. Anderson, bro.
Right, okay.
For my man Rob.
Do you know, this is just a random Berkeley person, but do you know Brandon Vallell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trumpet player?
Yeah,
bro. That's the homie, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, always been good vibes when I seen that nigga, bro.
Cool.
Always, bro. Been super good vibes.
We went to elementary school together.
For real? Oh, you really from Boston, nigga? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You really
we
from
went
Boston.
To elementary
Because he's super Boston.
Yeah. No,
he's super from
everybody
Boston.
knows him, bro. Like, that's why I asked, because it's like, I have not talked to him since elementary school.
My nigga from there, he represent Boston, bro. I fuck with Brandon, man.
Nah, but every time someone bring him up, they'll be like, oh, Brandon. And I'm like, oh, you really? Because, like, everyone, like, and especially people who, like, knew, because he's been doing that since elementary school.
For sure.
So, like, because we went to a music elementary school, so people, like, from that time would be like, have you seen Brandon recently? He's killing it, so. Yeah. Shout out Brandon.
Shout out Brandon, cool, bro. One of the coldest out there for sure. Putting it down.
All right, well, but Mr. Anderson, he produced Syracuse Orange.
Yeah. He did I Quit.
Okay,
he did Devil Trying to Keep Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's just that's my good friend, bro.
Yeah,
bro. And he send me beats all the time, and we just lock in. You know what I mean? When he come to LA, like he just stayed at the crib before, bro. You feel me? And we just like, I'm telling you, we lock in, bro. That's really one of my good friends for sure.
Cool.
On me.
And you just dropped How Could You? That's the newest.
I did drop How Could You. I did that beat. I can say that. This is the first time we were talking about some shit where I can say, I did the beat on me. But before then, niggas was just sending me beats, bro. So I was rapping on them. You feel me? But before all this shit, like when you was talking about Deliverance, I had like 4 other projects that I dropped throughout college. They're all ass.
Are they on SoundCloud?
They're all on SoundCloud.
Okay,
they're there right now. You can check it out.
I gotta go back.
The mixes are so bad, but the beats was cool, and I was talking about some real shit. Yeah, that's just like the start of like what my shit got going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, How Could You though? That's like, new elevated Mempho, real swag shit. That song is on the project. Titled True to the Swag. That shit is coming out very soon.
Cool.
Niggas gotta be on the lookout for the True to the Swag. That should be out very soon. Everything produced by me.
That's the project?
That's the project. True to the Swag, man.
I'm
for
hyped.
sure.
I'm hyped.
True to the Swag.
Well,
man, we thinking either end of this month.
Oh shit, okay.
Or early next month.
Okay, word. Okay.
Yep, True to the Swag.
Around the same time my artist dropping the mixtape? Around the same
Yes,
sir.
Cool. Yes, sir. That's what's up.
All right.
We can probably coordinate something.
We should.
telling you.
We should. We're trying to do like an album release thing.
Let me know.
Maybe.
Tell you.
Cool.
I'm gonna have a couple listening parties if I get a chance.
Okay, word.
So,
But so I noticed, your older stuff is very like sample heavy, very kind of,
yeah, for
like
sure.
raw rapping beats, and then the new
Yeah.
stuff more auto tune, a little more.
Yeah.
So what kind of made you go in that direction?
The thing is, I'm still very rap heavy, very sample
still
heavy,
it's still
very
bars
soul
type
heavy.
shit. Yeah.
I got a lot of songs that have not been released that will be released.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's there. Right now though, I mean like the shit with like 6'2", like that shit goddamn that's just what we was doing.
Right.
That's just what
right.
that's his swag.
That's just
That's his swag.
Yeah.
I could get on that. Like I'm already like I'm from the South. You
Right,
feel
right.
me? That's,
Yeah.
I can get with the swag anytime. So that was just that, and I fuck with music like that, and I feel like I had something to offer with that swag. So I went there, and with the true to the swag shit, a lot of the shit, we auto tuned, and but it's I also just wanted to show like people that like I got the swag as well, bro. And the bars. Yeah, we got the bars, we got the beats and the brilliance, but we also got the swag. So that's why we did a little shift real quick, but we gonna try to do them both at the same time, just see how we get.
Cool.
You know what I mean? Just see who fuck with
you
what.
need to do that. You need to do that.
Yeah.
So I asked now, like, who are your like some of the biggest inspirations in music?
I can name hella people.
Yeah.
Earl.
Okay.
Mike.
Yep.
Of course. Shit. Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
Just to name one.
Yeah.
Fonte from Lil Brother.
Yep.
I think he's probably my favorite rapper ever.
Who Fonte's your?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah, that's valid. That's
probably.
valid.
Kanye is always gonna be a huge influence. Common niggas don't show enough love to Common. Dilla always.
What about are you a fan of like the Memphis scene?
Yeah, I mean for sure. You talking about like from back then or today?
Both.
Cause 3-6
3-6
grew
of
up on that
course.
3-6.
Yeah.
Thought Lord Infamous was like one of the. Lord Infamous is probably like the best rapper from Memphis ever.
Crazy. I would agree. Yeah. Lord Infamous.
Player Fly. I don't know if you hit the Player Fly, but like hell yeah. Oh, Player Fly and Gangsta Black.
Yeah.
Super goddamn turned up on that. Big influences really made me. That's real lyricism, but they just bump it. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not no like just super like okay, like we got to really just tap in, listen to it. Nah, it's like that shit. Bump, but it's real lyricism at the same time.
Cool.
Yeah, Player Fly, Gangsta Black, all the 3-6, man. Who else? Pops. Pops was a huge inspiration.
Real.
Pops was, bro, got some crazy shit, bro. I can see you some shit, bro, if you want to hear it, bro. But he got some crazy shit. One of the unsung stories, bro, from the city. For sure.
For real. Say that, yeah. And then here on Fake Radio, we have a game. Choose one artist that you know in real life that you've never done a song with that you want to do a song with, and then choose one artist that you've never met that you would just love to get on a song with.
One artist that I know in real life that I have not done a song with.
Yeah.
Bro. It's a good question. What if I did a song with him, but it hasn't been released?
I mean, you could throw it in there, but it's kind of like a call.
Okay, boom. Shit, Yoshi, bro. Me and Yoshi did
Yoshi Vintage.
Nah, Yoshi T from One More.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Yoshi.
Man, we
Yoshi
did
T,
a song together. The shit did not come out, but
it's gotta drop.
But I think it's like the sample. Like we used the sample. And shit. It was a popular song at the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yoshi T didn't go to Berkeley.
Nah. He went to LaGuardia, if I'm not mistaken. Like
okay, that's how he know because.
That's been,
a lot of
that's
Gabe's
been them,
New York friends are cool with him.
Yeah. That's their people's for a minute.
Yeah, he went to LaGuardia. Okay, but, that checks out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Kwame, bro. Kwame Adu, bro.
Kwame Adu?
I would really, I love to do a song with Kwame, bro. That nigga, like, he's so, like, just, I don't know, versatile, bro.
No, for real.
Nigga can hop in any bag.
Yeah.
Any bag, bro.
Kwame Adu.
And he talks. Oh, and I'll say another one from that camp, bro. Ocho Worldwide, bro.
Ocho Worldwide,
cool bro. Yeah. More than anything, like I mean, I fuck with Kwame heavy, and I want to do a song with Kwame bad, bro. But Ocho, bro, like I connect with bro shit like on a different level. Like he just talking that real.
Have you
shit.
done a song with Hezzy? I feel like that would be.
I got a couple songs with Hezzy.
Okay, how'd you meet Hezzy? How'd that?
Bro, I met Hezzy through the little homie Jari. Shout out Jari.
Okay. Yeah.
On Fairfax, Hezzy and Jari was working at Target together, bro, for a seasonal job, bro.
Yeah.
And Jari fucked with him so much, he was like, bro, I want you to meet this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
And he told me to pull up to Fairfax. And we used to fuck with Fairfax, you know, back in the day. So goddamn, we pulled up and Hezzy with his homie Waldo. I fuck with Waldo heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out Waldo. Met both of them niggas the same day. Bro, niggas was so cool, bro. And Hezzy just got them just like, was just such a bright nigga, bro, like on me. And he came to my crib that night, bro, and we just shared like each other's music, bro, listened to beats, kicked it. You know what I mean? And bro, that's been bro ever since, bro. Yeah. For sure. And this was probably 2020.
Okay.
Yeah,
Long time
2020,
ago. Cool.
Maybe 2019 for sure.
Got you.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. And then who's the artist that you never met that you would like dream collab that you want to do a song with?
Probably Navy Blue.
Navy Blue?
Yeah.
Oh, you never, because didn't he perform at?
No, I met Navy.
Okay,
I met Navy.
Yeah, you met Navy.
Yeah, I met him. I met him a couple times, actually.
I was mad. I had to dip before Navy came on.
And I can't say Mike. I met Mike at the airport one time. That shit crazy, bro, because he was walking. I'm getting off the plane. Boom, walking this way. He walking this way. It look like he trying to get to the flight.
Yeah.
I'm like, Big Mike. Like, that's all I can say. I'm like, bro, niggas fuck with you, bro, the long way. He's like, bro, appreciate it. Very wholesome with it. Yeah, bro, fuck with him. But shit, somebody I have not met.
Yeah.
Ooh. Bro. I could go easy or I could like really, you know what? Nate Roos.
Nate Roos
from Fun. Yes.
Yo.
We were talking about Nate Roos yesterday,
real.
and that's why I brought it up right now.
Nate Roos, I know that they're like, I grew up on that shit. I grew up.
Nate Roos, bro. That nigga is one of the best songwriters, bro, I've ever had the pleasure.
Thank you. You're not the first person on this show
in my
to
life,
say that,
bro.
but I would agree. Yeah.
Man, bro, Nate Roos is crazy.
Nate Roos.
And I love his voice, bro. It's just ridiculous.
For real.
Nate Roos, bro.
For real. The artist who did the last Sailboat, who did the last house show, that's his biggest inspiration.
Nate Roos. I don't hear it enough, bro.
Nah. It's super underrated. Because he kind of
bro, he
not
did
retired,
his
but he
thing.
kind of
did his thing, and he got up out of there. He like, fuck it.
He got kids. He got
What reminded me, I used to listen to was it The Grand Romantic? Is that the name of that album? Like 2014, his solo album.
Yeah, I think that is his solo album.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm Aim and Ignite is like my shit.
Heard you. Yeah. I used to listen to his solo album, bro. 24, like whenever it was. I used to listen to that whole album front to back. There's nothing bad on it, bro.
No, yeah,
and it's beautiful, bro.
He's cool, yeah.
And I got reminded of him when Young Thug did that song with him. I was like, shit, this is Nate Roos, bro.
Young Thug has done multiple songs with, because Young Thug is really tight with Jeff Basker. And
okay.
Yeah, that's how they
I would like to fuck with him too. Every time I look up the personnel on the album, he's just there.
And Jeff Basker does like a lot of shit. He did like a lot of Yeezus. He did a lot of that.
Yes, of course. That's how I first seen him.
That's how they made. Because at first I was like, Young Thug and Nate Roos, like what? And then I saw Jeff Basker was also on the song. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Big time producer.
Yeah,
Big time producer, bro.
Legend right there. All right, cool. Are you? I'm gonna throw some names out there. You hip to Michael the Villain?
No.
Carpool?
No.
Okay, they're from North Carolina. Those are like some of my best friends in the LA scene. They got a show on Friday, but you would kill on a. Specifically, you and Michael the Villain.
Please send me some work. Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Send me some work, bro. I'm telling you.
I like when I hear shit, it's like, oh, this would fit.
Yeah.
Fit smoothly on some
of
that stuff. All right, cool. So you got the album in the works. Any other future?
Look, this is like an EP.
Oh, okay, EP.
But I
EP.
do got something coming after that, bro. With my homie, my child, my G.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
The homie Mike, man.
Yeah,
I got some shit coming, bro.
Cool.
And it's heavy. It's heavy, bro.
That's hype. It's
heavy.
Cool. Words. So that's coming out. You have any other like shows, shit coming up?
I ain't got no upcoming shows, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We gotta change that.
Yeah, for real. I do gotta change that. Cause like recently, bro, I've been working, bro. I've been full time working, man. I've been at my job. You feel me?
For real. Nah, but, it be like that, yeah.
I'm definitely open to, all show inquiries and shit like that.
Do you do like a lot of drumming gigs out here too?
Couple of them. I don't
Okay,
do a lot. I
okay.
do a
Cool,
couple of them.
cool.
I do a few. I fuck with Jackson Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Cool.
guy. I played on his record. Is it just called Crush? I think it's called Crush, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played drums on that record. My homie Street, beautiful songwriter, by the way.
Cool.
Got a song called Stay. Played drums on that.
Yeah.
That came out a few weeks ago. Beautiful record.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do a couple things with him. You know what I mean? So it's a couple artists. It's kind of just like whoever calls me, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really actively look for gigs on the drums and shit like that. I guess because I'm trying to rap, but I really just play drums by myself.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I practice and shit sometimes.
Word. Yeah. Well, you have a favorite song before we
favorite song
of yours, yeah.
Oh, of mine?
Yeah.
I would have to say. I mean, I feel everything is easily probably my favorite song, but
okay.
It's some new shit, bro, that ain't came out, bro.
The new shit.
It's
I'm
probably
hyped.
the intro to True to the Swag. That's one of my favorites, bro.
Cool.
Well, my favorite song. Oh, facts. Favorite song, bro. It's on SoundCloud, bro. Check it out. That shit called Move Mountains, bro.
Move Mountains. All right. I'm gonna listen to it.
I mean, shit, mix terrible, bro. I was talking that shit though.
All right. Word. I believe it. All right. Well, thanks for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming through.
Man, I appreciate you, dog.
Of course.
For sure.
Of course. Any final advice before we?
Man, be true to what you're doing.
For real.
You got to do that by being true to yourself, which should be just like something you do in everyday life. But be true to what you're doing. Like what you want to do, be true to that.
Shit.
Don't half-ass nothing. Be true to that shit.
Yeah.
Just like I'm true to this swag. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Cool. All right, well, Mempho, Rax Kills.
In the building.
We out.
Appreciate you.